Hey guys, Boca here with the first game I want to talk to you about. This is Civilization V, and this is going to be my pick for a game that sort of doesn't have any specific time period attached to it, because you play through different epochs of time and you evolve your civilization as you make new scientific discoveries and so on and so forth. And this is one of those games that I really, really wish I knew better. I'm not all too good at it unless I play at one of the easier settings, but I've always found it to be a very entertaining game ever since it first came out, and just the music and the color choices. Well, the music right now is kind of depressing because I don't think I'm doing all too well, but the music and sort of the color choices and everything are all really sort of upbeat. And I like the game for a lot of different things. First of all, it's one of the strategy games that sort of deals with, well, again, all epochs of time, and it's really balanced and nuanced in that sense of the word, where you can establish your civilization early, and it generates a lot of really cool, interesting strategic situations, which is why I like it so much. There's also the matter of diplomacy and how you choose to maneuver around the other players that are sharing the game with you, and some of them will just backstab you out of spite. Like, this is actually an earlier save from the same game that I've done, and over here on the left, this guy, I think it's Siam, eventually decides to declare war on me, even though we'd had no aggression whatsoever. He just decided that I didn't have enough military units, and he declared war on me. So, yeah. It keeps you on your toes, and it is a very, very challenging game to play, at least in my opinion. And that's only for me playing on the normal difficulties. I haven't really... I've had this game for a long time, and I still haven't really gotten into the whole work distribution, city management aspect of it, and that's why I have a tendency of not doing too well. But it's one of those games that I recognize that I really would like to get better at if I had the time to do so. I guess for an honorable mention in this sort of time-spanning genre, like where you can't really put down a certain time or time period for the game, an honorable mention would be Empire Earth, excuse me. That's been one of the games that I've really, really, really enjoyed. I played it to death with friends over LAN. Played it with AI opponents, and we had such a good time. Many, many, many hours lost to that game. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. That is a real-time strategy game as opposed to being turn-based, but it is a ton of fun. All right, so for the next sort of segment on this, I think I'm going to try and jam in multiple games. So I think I'm going to do something early, maybe something like Roman to medieval, and try and jam that into two segments with a couple of games each. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, watching the content. I really, 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 really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.